Hey, how's it going? Checking for today. Funny one today because it was a really lazy morning. Just kind of a fairly typical Sunday morning, actually, in the Anderson house. Apart from the fact that I didn't get up till about 8 o'clock, which is a bit later than normal. But then proceeded to do absolutely nothing all morning till about 11:30, when I finally got out my pajamas and got going with the day. Went to the supermarket and so on. And when I was about to go into the supermarket, I recorded a video which I decided I was only going to post on LinkedIn just to sort of test it out a little bit. And the video was all about how we can. So, well, I say we, I. Can often feel almost like a pressure to be productive or to be doing something every minute of every day, especially the weekends. I'm normally pretty good with this during the week itself, and I think that's for me. It's quite right that I should feel a pressure, a drive to be productive. I have to be self motivated because I've got no body telling me what I have to do by any particular time. So that's good. But at the weekend, it changes, and it's obviously less structured, and um, I, I, I often find it harder. I think if you've watched any of these videos, you will have seen that a lot of the time at the weekend, I report about how I've not made very much, if any, progress whatsoever with any of my goals, business goals, let alone the speaking goals. And so this video I shot earlier on was all about that, and about how sometimes we feel that pressure to either be doing stuff with the kids or family, or to be doing like going out training or taking part in events, or doing productive business work or striving towards some kind of a goal. Whereas actually sometimes it's just nice to, well, just to be and to not do anything. And that often, obviously, that often happens for me. That happens a lot of the times at the weekends. And there are two ways of sort of framing it, two ways of thinking about it. One way is to get worried about it, to feel bad about the fact that you haven't done all the things that you could do. I mean, there's a stack of things that I could have done today, and maybe even that I should have done, but I didn't, because I just had such a mega lazy morning. So that's one way to kind of beat yourself up about it. And the second approach, the second way of framing it, is to just think, well, you know what, actually felt really good to just do nothing. And that was the approach that I took this morning. But it took a moment, I think, where I was starting down that path of thinking that I should be doing stuff. I think it's probably fueled by social media, as most of these things are, these comparative things, and looking through Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, looking at all these amazing things that people were doing, races they were taking part in, stuff they're doing with their kids, productive, highbrow things, and there was me lounging around in my pajamas, drinking coffee and eating pancakes, with no real plans for the day. So as I was looking at this, it kind of I realized that I needed to, nothing was going to change in terms of what I was doing, so I had to change how I was thinking about it. And once I flipped it over to just thinking, yeah, okay, this is quite nice just to be doing nothing, to just be being and relaxing. Then it's the other side of this, the resilience equation. Resilience equals stress plus recovery. You need to have that recovery. And sometimes recovery doesn't necessarily mean getting more sleep or better quality sleep or going on holiday or meditating or mindfulness. Sometimes it's just being and accepting and enjoying it. So that's what I have done today. I have, however, had some opportunities through the day to do some thinking about the week that I have ahead and some of the plans I have. But certainly I haven't sat down to plan it or map anything out. I'll spend about a half an hour later on this evening, doing something along those lines, I expect. But otherwise, it's been a lovely, lazy day today. So there we go. I did say yesterday that I was going to post the video that I did that I wasn't going to post, and then I decided halfway through my video yesterday that I was. I haven't done that yet, but I shall do it tomorrow, along with sending it out via email as well. So I can hold myself to that. I will do it. I'll report back tomorrow to make sure that it's done, along with a couple of other things. Hopefully I'll have some progress with, I've got a briefing call for an event I'm I'm doing in November, and I will hopefully be following up with the meeting I had on Friday as well. So I'll report back on all that tomorrow in the next check-in. Bye for now.